welcome back to the second part of the Flow Designer. So in the last tutorial of the Flow Designer, we have seen the basic of Flow Designer, what application module it hosts, how the interface looked like for Flow Designer, and we created a very small and easy flow using Flow Designer. So I thought that I should create one more example which will give intensively knowledge about flow, and I was thinking to create some example, okay, so that I can explain how the flow works with the example, okay. So in today's tutorial it will be completely a practical based tutorial where we'll be looking onto one flow and we'll be creating it from scratch, okay, till the end, and we'll see how the execution happens with the flow. Okay, if you have not seen the first tutorial, okay, please go and look into the first part and then you can continue with the second part. Okay, so I tried to create some good example, okay, which you can formulate in terms of for this particular tutorial. So as you can see on my screen, so I just created some demo flow. Okay, I will try to explain you the flow, what I'm trying to do, and then we will try to implement the same using the Flow Designer, and then we will test it out. Okay, so I've just created some dummy example, okay, and the flow goes like we want to create a flow, okay, which will get attached when the incident is created. Okay, if it's not visible to you, I'll just zoom. Okay, so how it goes: start when incident is created. Once we want it to get triggered when the incident is created, not for our incident, if the incident has configuration item as database wizard. Okay, there is no database configuration item. Okay, so we will check for database wizard. Okay, if configuration is database wizard, then this particular flow will work. Now how we want, I tried to involve all the components so that you will get more knowledge. Okay, this doesn't make sense in the practical scenario, but I just created it for the demo purpose. Okay, now what we want to do, if the configuration item is database wizard, we want to set assignment group automatically to database. Okay, once we set the assignment group to database, okay, then what we have to do, we have to send a notification to assignment group, this particular assignment group, that the incident is got attached to your incident is got tagged to your particular group. Okay, just a dummy notification. Once the notification is sent, okay, we will wait for that particular group member to update the assigned to, okay, on the incident form. As soon as the assigned to get, so as you must be knowing, the default state for incident record is new. Okay, as soon as the assigned to is updated, okay, on the incident form, the incident will move to in progress. Okay, and it will create an incident task. Okay, this may be the scenario. Okay, so we'll create an incident task out of it as soon as it moves to in progress. And what the user will do, okay, he will not act upon the incident directly, he will work on the incident task. Okay, we'll also send the notification to assign to person that there is an incident task created. Okay, you can look into that. Okay, just a draft message. Now what happened, we'll wait for this particular incident task to either close complete or close incomplete. If it's close complete, then sorry, I've messed it out. Okay, but you will understand. If it's close complete, then we will resolve the incident first. Okay, I don't want to break the state law. Okay, state matrix, sorry. So if the incident task is close complete, then we will resolve the incident and then we will close the incident. Okay, if it's not close incomplete, okay, if it's close incomplete, okay, then we will make the assign to empty and we'll put the state on hold. Okay, we will see how much we can cover with the time constraint. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the incident form because I don't remember it by heart. Okay, so I will go on incident, I'll go and open it in new tab, create new. Perfect. So let's go to the flow first. So let's start designing the flow. We will go to Flow Designer. We'll click on Designer. So this interface comes up. We'll click on New. Okay, new flow. Okay, we'll give it an example as TechnoMonk Flow designer 2. Okay, let's give this name. Okay, and this is second part of flow designer, right? Whatever you want to give. So we'll give it as application global, protection policy will not provide, run as, let's do it system, because most of the action are system based only, right? So let's keep it as system, submit. Okay, and now your flow is getting load. Okay, I don't want to take a tour. This particular pop-up will come only if you are doing it in the initial times, right? You have not created any flow and all the things. So I will skip it out. Okay, you can see the status is draft. Why draft? Because we have not added. First of all, we have not added anything. Second, we have not saved. We have not activated it out. So it's draft. Okay, and application is global. We are creating the flow in global application. There is no data right now. Okay, so let's get started. So as we discussed in the last tutorial, the first thing what we'll be adding is trigger. Okay, and in this tutorial you will be understanding that how easy it is to create any business logic or any workflow using flow designer. Okay, so the first thing whenever you create any flow will be like add a trigger. So let's add a trigger. Trigger will be like flow is asking when you want to trigger this particular flow. Okay, so we want to trigger when the record is created, which particular record is created. So we want to mention is like incident. Whenever the incident record is getting created, now they are asking, okay, is it? Okay, or you want to add some more condition on it. We have other condition. Okay, so we don't want to trigger this particular flow for all the incident. Okay, we want only when the configuration item is database wizard. Let's try. Perfect. Okay, so done. Now our trigger is ready. Okay, perfect. And now you can see for you got the initial data pills over here. Okay, this will keep on incrementally increasing. Okay, the way when you add any actions. Okay, so the first thing is done. We have set the trigger. Now what we want to do as per this flow, right? I will go with this only. So if the incident created with the configuration item as database wizard, then we want to set the assignment group at database. Perfect. Let's do that. So I'll go to this actions. I'll go to update record because we want to update the record. And is it too much? Okay, perfect. On update record, now what we want to do, which record you want to update, right? So we want to update the record which got created. So you have two options, either you can drag it off or you can take it from the data pills picker. Okay, so I will simply drag it off, incident record. Okay, now as you can see, as soon as the incident record pill is pulled, the table got auto populated, and now we can give the value. Okay, so we'll give assignment group is something database. Perfect. Now we will do the done. Okay, now the second step is done. We have updated the record. What's the third thing? This is also done. Assignment group set to database. Now we want to send the notification to assignment group. Perfect. So for what we will do, again go to actions. Okay, in actions we will type notification, send notification. Now either you can, now right now this particular notification is nothing, only password one, because there is no table attached to it. Okay, so we have to define on which particular table you want to trigger the notification. So we want to trigger it on incident table. Okay, so we will do one thing. We will simply drag this particular record only which we just updated. So I pulled it out, but it didn't came over there. I pulled again. Now again we got incident, and now it will load all the incidents, the notification which are present on incident table. Let's create a new incident. Okay, so I will click on the lookup. Okay, it's asking changes made may not be say. I will simply cancel it out and it will create a pop-up for me. So let's create a new incident. I will give incident as TechnoMonk Flow 1. Okay, now you can see over here when to send is already got set to when triggered, because this particular there will be an event which will get triggered from the flow, and based on that triggered condition this notification will go. So nothing to do over here. Who will receive? So we'll go to user groups and field. Okay, and over here we'll put the assignment group. Okay, done. Now we want to what it will contain, so we'll give the subject. What will be the subject? What we did just now? The incident got assigned to your group, right? Let's Control A, Control C. I'll give the same as the body also, okay, because we are doing it for demo purpose. If you want to do some innovation, you are free to do so. Okay, so done. So we have created the notifications, and notification will be TechnoMonk Flow 1. Done. So we have created notification also pretty fast, right? Okay, if you do the same in workflow, it will be pretty time consuming. That's what I feel. Now we send the notification also. What is the next thing? Now we will wait for assign to update. Now what we want, that this particular team will come and they will update the assign to, and as soon as the assign to get updated, we'll move the state to in progress. Perfect. So let's add one more action. Okay, what that action is? Action, we will go for wait for condition. Okay, now on wait for condition you have two options. Either you can define time duration, or you can define certain condition. So we will define a condition only, right? So I will again go to this incident record which got updated, drag and drop. Okay, and now in the condition we go till what time we want to wait, till assign to is not empty. Okay, so we have to wait till the time it's not filled with some value, right? So this is also clear, I guess. Okay, done. We have added wait for condition also. Okay, now as soon as the assign to get populated based on the flow, which as soon as the assign to get updated, we want to move the incident automatically to in progress. Let's do that. So I will go to actions again, action. In action, what we have to do, you know the answers. So we will update the record. So we'll update record. Okay, what we want to do, again the same thing with that incident record, update record. We have update the record in step number 1, right? So we will simply drag, and now we will add state to in progress. Done. Pretty fast. Okay, we added this condition also. Now let's move. We have completed this also. Move to in progress. Now what we want to do, as soon as the incident move to in progress, we want to create an incident task. Let's create an incident task. We don't have any problem, right? So what we'll do, we'll go action, and in action I will go and choose create record, because we want to create a record. Now it asks on which particular table you want to create a record. So we want to create it on incident task, right? So let's create incident task, and this particular incident task should be associated with our incident only, right? Our incident should act like a parent to that task, then only it makes sense. So we'll first make incident. Okay, then we'll set the fields. The first thing will be like incident. Just a second. Okay, what I selected over here, it should be incident task, right? Incident task. Now we'll set the parent value first. So I will select incident. On incident task there is a field called incident which holds the parent. Okay, so we'll give incident, and the parent for this incident task should be the incident on which we are playing till now, right? So we can simply go to data fill picker, or you can drag and drop also, but I want to show you this particular option also to you. So you can see all the steps over here. Okay, so we can go to the update record only. Okay, and we'll select the incident record. Okay, I want one more thing, that short description should be the incident short description only. So let's do that also, short description. Again, I will go to the data picker fill, update record. This time I will not directly select the incident record. I will do a dot walk, incident record dot, and I will go for short description. I saw it somewhere, short description, perfect. I think this is sufficient. Okay, so we are creating an incident task record, setting incident as parent incident value. Okay, and short description as the incident short description only. Perfect. Done. So we have created incident task record also. What's the next step? Now we want to again send a notification to a person. Okay, assigned to person. Okay, let's send the notification, not a problem. So below this action will give what? Send notification. Send notification on where it got. Okay. Notify. Why it's not picking up? Send notification. Now we want to send the notification on the incident record only, right? We don't want to give the notification on task. So we will go, because we have assigned to one incident only, right? So we'll pull this record only, incident record. Okay, notification, let's create one more notification, cancel. I will give here TechnoMonk Flow 2. Okay, all the things are pre-populated as we've seen in for the last notification. Also, when to send will be triggered, who will receive. Now this time we don't want assignment group, we want assigned to. So where is assigned to? A. Just make it big. So assigned to, perfect. What it will contain? The incident task is created for your group. Perfect. I will just a demo content. Okay, I'll paste the same. Okay, submit, and we can go with done. So we have completed a couple of steps till now, 6 steps. Okay, perfect, within no time. So send notification also done. Yeah, assigned to. Now what we want to do, now the incident task got created. Now we want to wait for incident task to be either closed complete or closed incomplete. Let's do that. We'll add one more condition, action, and we will go for, you can use your own conditions. Okay, I created this flow just for demo purpose. You can, if for the practice purpose, you can create your own logics. So wait for condition on which particular thing? Again the same incident record. That on 4th. No, we want on incident task record, right? Sorry for that. So I will just pull the incident task record, and we will give condition. We don't want to go with duration, we want to give condition. What condition I will give? State is one of, close complete, I don't want pending, or close incomplete. Perfect. Done. Okay, we'll wait. Now as soon as this what we can say incident task is in close complete or close incomplete, we want to drive this logic. Okay, so this particular logic, if close complete, here it should be yes, here it should be no. Okay, so if it's close complete, then we'll resolve incident and then we'll close the incident. Okay, so let's complete this particular logic one. Now we will go with flow logic now, and we'll go with if. What will be the if condition? If we want to give, we will go over here, incident task, right? Where is that incident task? Create record, this incident task, and here we will dot work and state, right? Where is state? State is close complete. If the state is close complete, then what we have to do? Then we have to update the incident. So we'll give update record, and we will go to our favorite record once again. At what place I have updated it out? Incident task, incident record, and I will add value like first is like, in order to resolve an incident we need to set resolution code and resolution notes, right? So let's set that. Resolution code will set to solve permanently. Resolution notes will set to test flow, and what else? State will set to resolve. I don't want to directly set close state because I don't want to make the mess with the state transition. Okay, let's go in the proper flow only. So I set this parameters out. Now it moved to resolved. Okay, where is that flow? It moved to resolved. Okay, and now we'll close the incident. Okay, let's close also. Again the same logic, we will go to update record. Where is update record, and where is our last updated record? Perfect, we want this only. Why it's not happening? Let's do it. Why? Update record, yeah, incident record only, and we want to do state is set to closed. Done. This particular entire logic is done. Okay, now this logic is done. Now we will go into the else part. Else, if it's close incomplete, then we want to make assign to empty and state equal to on hold. So we'll add flow logic. I will add else if only. Okay, and you can do else for your practice purpose. I will not demo everything out. Okay, so let's do. So what's the condition over here? Where is that incident task record? I forgot. So we have update record, wait for send notification, create, wait for this particular record only. Will take incident task record dot state. With the state is close incomplete. Then what we want to do? Okay, so if the state is incomplete, then we go to action. Again Update record. Which record we want to update? So one thing you want to keep in mind: if F is getting executed, else will not get executed at the same time. Else if, right? So whenever you go with the data picker, you should take the steps data pick from the steps which are outside if. Okay. So we'll take the fourth step only. So I will go record fourth step incident record, and we'll set the value like state to on hold. And I don't know why I made assign to as empty, but yeah, I don't know. Or I don't think that makes sense also. Okay, so we'll simply move state to on hold. Done. Now I think we have completed the entire flow. Let's go through it. So the incident will get created when the configuration item with the database wizard. Okay. As soon as the incident get created with database wizard, the incident will get updated and the SMA group will set to database. Then we'll send the notification. Then we have wait for condition that we will wait till the time assigned to is filled. As soon as the assigned to filled, we'll move the incident to in progress. We will create an incident task. Okay. After that, we are sending one more notification which is of no use, but we are doing it for demo purpose. Then we have again wait for condition where we are waiting for this incident task to be either close complete or close incomplete. Okay. If it's close complete, then we are setting we are updating the incident to resolved, and then we are closing the incident. If it's close incomplete, then we are moving it to on hold. Perfect. Now the next step, what you have to do, you can simply save it out. The first thing, and now it got successfully saved. Okay. Now you can simply activate it out. Activate. It's done, and now you can see the status as published also, right? So let's have a demo. So I will go with one strand only. The second you can test on your own. Okay, when you will be practicing on this. Okay. So let's go to the incident form and hope everything works the way we expected. So incident form, I will give the caller as able tutor. Okay. My favorite person. Now he is on the LinkedIn also, and I have sent him the friend request also. So he's my friend over there. So let's send it to able tutor configuration item. We'll make it to database. Is that database wizard, right? Database wizard, and I will be like test flow designer. Perfect. And I will save it out. As soon as I save, now let's see if this particular flow has an execution or not. So it already got set to database, okay, but we'll check. So we'll go to the flow designer, the one we have created, and we can go to execution. I shown you the last time also, and you can see just now one execution got started. Okay, so you can verify the things from this particular execution flow also. Let's go to incident again. Now as per our design, it got the semi group got set to database. Okay, now what was the next flow? Okay, let's go over here only. Incident assigned to database, and then we send the notification. So then we will check the notification is sent or not. Okay, so let's go and check for email logs, emails, and let's see if I do created by. So we got an incident 1 minute ago. The incident got assigned to your group, so the incident also triggered the mail. Perfect. Till now it's working as expected. Now there is no incident task below it, right? because we have not added that logic. Now the logic is like, as soon as I assign it to some person, the state will move to in progress and the incident task will get created. Let's see. So I will assign it to Beth and Jill, save it out, okay, and let's see. So now you can see, as soon as I assign it to Beth and Jill, the state moved to in progress, and probably we will have an incident task also. Now we have an incident task. Let's see, the short description of incident task is equal to the short description of incident. So till now it's everything is working fine. We have a flow also, I guess. So let's see. I will create. Is it at this particular point? Just a second. At what particular point we had this? So create record. Sorry, not this. And then we are sending the notification, right? This particular notification. Okay, let's see. Ideally this should come. TechnoMonk Flow 2, right? I think I gave a wrong message. I'm not sure. Okay, but the incident will get triggered. The notification will get triggered. Let's see going forward. So now we have incident task also. Now what was there as per the flow? As soon as we close this particular task out, okay, close complete, it should have first resolve the incident and then move that particular incident to close also. So let's try to close this task. Now as soon as I close this task, it moved to close complete. If I go to the incident and we see, now it moved to close. But you can see the activities in work notes. So you can see on first it was in progress, it moved to resolved. Okay, with the resolution code solved permanently, and test flow, the one which we have set, right? And then it moved to closed. So this is working as per our expectation, as per our design only. Okay, there is one else flow, but I want you guys to try on your own so that you will get more idea on the same. Okay, so this was all for today's tutorial. In today's tutorial I tried to give you one live example, okay, on the flow designer, so that you will get more comfortable with this concept. And now please keep watching these tutorials, okay, because in the next tutorial I'm planning to make you aware about actions, the custom action which we can create in the flow designer. Okay, till then, stay safe, stay happy, and have a nice day. Thank you all.